meeting Billy Butlin, but when he was operating stalls on a fun fair in Gloucester Park, and he had something like darts, hoopla, throw the ring over a prize. And he was talking to my father. My father was saying to him, well, why have you got so many stalls? How do you manage to go to these stalls with different people minding them? He said, well, if I run one stall myself, he said, I could take £10. If I get 10 stalls, he said, I could take £100.
Yeah, makes sense.
So his vision was big.
Big from
his
the start.
outlook, everything he wanted to do, he knew to be big, he had to think big. And his brain was geared, or he was gifted. Whatever it took, he had it. And after him making many fortunes, after the last camp he opened was one in Barry here.
That was the last one, was it?
That was the last camp, and it was the only one that ever closed. It was the last one to be built, and it was the only Butlins camp that I know that was closed. And when I met him many years later in the great room, in the banqueting room at the Grosvenor Hotel in London, when we had our exhibition that was in Alexander Palace in London, on the Thursday night after the show finished, we'd have the showman's ball.
Oh wow.
And this showman's ball consisted of amusement arcades, amusement parks, seasides, travelling fun fairs. It was all like one big family. And that was the greatest day on the calendar for us.
Big party day.
was the Grosvenor big night out for us. It was the showman special. Met many stars there, and because Billy Butlin had the holiday camps, he knew most of these entertainers, and most of these entertainers was founded in these camps. So it
was like a platform for them to sort of spread their wings, and they became famous.
Well, he made many people famous, and he made many people rich. But sadly, as the years got on, he got older, and he didn't have his eye on the button. His children weren't made of the same stuff as himself. And I just think that nature took his course. He weakened. The job is tough anyway. But when you're old, it just is that much tougher on you.
It's a lot harder, definitely.
But from the meetings I had with him, was only but a few. But he was Mr. Showman. He was the showman of showmans, and I treasured his words of what he said. And I remember them well, and I still remember them today. I'm getting on a bit myself, but don't tell anybody.
No.
It's not true. Although my heart
never admit to that,
and my mind is young, my body is obviously getting older, and nature what it is, we're not built to last forever.
No, that's
right. But the words that Sir Billy Butlin told me, they will last me forever. I'll take them words to the grave, because
definitely
there was very valid words, there was very true words, and I've lived by those words.
Are you allowed to tell me?
Well, I'm telling you how he made his money. He was determined.
I think he had a true, genuine heart as well, didn't he? He really wanted to make people happy. And
where he came from, what he was doing, he was a showman. But a lot of these people call themselves showmen, they're not showmen. But he was true, original showman. He knew he had to make people happy, and if he made them happy, it made him rich.
That's right.
The happier they were, the happier they were spending their money.
And
that still stands today. So
as long as people are happy.
When I spoke to him on the occasions when I did, I listened very carefully, and I probably remember every word he spoke to me. And I tried to follow, obviously not on the same scale, not exactly the same business, but I've run many hotels, and restaurants, bars, nightclubs.
But you're entertaining people, aren't you, with your fairgrounds?
And that's what we got to do. We got to give. But where we score, and I'm sort of the first amusement park is like the supermarket to the people.
Yeah. I
am the best price of any fairground amusement park in the country. And when Billy Butlins said to me, well, we can give you a holiday for a week's work.
Yeah.
Well, the week's work was about £10 then.
God.
Or £8.
A holiday for that.
That's how he judged it.
Right.
On a week's wages for a week's holiday.
Because people could afford that.
And they could afford it.
Yeah.
I've now, on the big wheel that's here, the Barry Eye, when it goes to London, it's £9 per person.
Right.
When it goes to Cardiff, I think they charge £6.
Okay.
I charge £2.
Oh, £2? That's amazing.
£2 on this £1 million ride.
Yeah, and it's glorious. Now, you can see everything from up there, can't you?
Oh, it's great. The view will take your breath away.
Yeah.
The view is outstanding.
Yeah.
The ride may only last minutes,
but you get the experience.
The memory of the ride will last your lifetime.
It's the memories, isn't it? It's the happy times.
And that's what counts.
Yeah.
And you can see the coastline on a clear day. You can see Weston-super-Mare. You can see so much from the top of the Barry Eye.
Yeah.
And if anybody's made the effort to come to Barry, they want to make the effort to go on the wheel.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
and it
they'll
stands
tell their
out,
grandchildren about it.
Yeah.
Or maybe in your case, your great-great-grandchildren.
Yeah.
Being so young and beautiful as you are. Well, that's just to give you some idea of my meeting on those occasions with Sir Billy Butlins.
Yeah.
He was he was the king of showmen in my eyes.
Yeah, definitely. Like Elvis was the king of rock and roll. He was the king of showmen, wasn't he?
He was the king of this holiday for a week's wages.
Yeah.
He invented it. He built it. It was his dreams, and it's still going. And I think Butlins camps will always go.
Yeah, I hope so.
They're giving what I like to do myself. Give satisfaction.
Satisfaction. There's a song about that, isn't there?
Yeah. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me for
yes, no problem. Moment, okay? I'll wait here, no worries.
Right, I won't be a moment.
Okay.